Wait a minute. Wait. Got him a mess as usual. It'd be a Saturday night if it wasn't crazy. All right, let me change the chat settings. Okay. Yeah, they put more buttons again. Going, oh boy, what are all these buttons? Let me try to get this so it's. Why is this rocking so much? Okay. I think we're good. Hey everyone, happy Saturday night. I'm back. I had some mysterious, I don't even know what was going on last Saturday. Still no idea, but I'm totally recovered and I'm all good to go. If you're new here, I'm Brenda. Welcome. Feel free to subscribe, like. We have some fun here. This usually goes about 3 hours, so grab a snack, a drink, kick back, relax, and have some laughs with me. Tonight, I am going to be sharing with you. Thank you so much to Revolution Beauty for sending over the All Stars Beauty Advent Calendar. This boy right here. I have kind of an idea of what's in it because I kind of saw it on Instagram, but there's a lot of product in here, and we're going to open it all and put it all over my face and do swatches and have some fun like we always do. So get ready and let's play. Let me say hi to all the lovely ladies that are popping in. I got my bunny buns, Miss Rosie, Miss Alex, mwah. Cat Kim. Yes, oh, thank you. Yes, feeling much better. Miss Caitlin. Hello, darling. Yeah, it was a mystery. I don't even know. That whole thing. I have no idea what happened last week. It was just chaos. At least I didn't end up going to the hospital. I mean, there was a couple times where, well, if I still feel like this in the morning, maybe I'll go. But it was never in enough excruciating pain to warrant going to the emergency room. So that's why I was just like, whatever, this will pass. And it did. It did. It was just very odd. Alex, love has been sent you. We always said Alex, love. We've been sending you all love. All right. Everything in here, 100% vegan. It says 24 days of products. I haven't even peeked. Okay, so this is the outside. Oh, I think I did see this is currently on sale for $49 because it's normally $60, I believe. Yeah, it's normally $60, worth $140. But it's also available at, wait a minute, because I didn't see it on Ulta. Because it's definitely available at Revolution Beauty and Shoppers. Drug Mart, which is, I know that's in Europe. But I could have sworn, did I see it? I thought I saw somewhere where, because I checked Beauty Bay and places like that because they carry Revolution. So you might be able to pick it up from there. I could have sworn I saw it on here somewhere. Oh, there's like on the top here a little to and from. Oh, bunch of it's recyclable. Okay, cool. And pretty much everything either has a 6 or 12-month shelf life. Very cool. But again, thank you, Revolution. Appreciate it. So then, we got a nice little bow here. Oh, the bow goes all the way through. So we're going to hold this open. All right, so it looks like it flips. Yep, okay. All right, so it opens totally like this. I did get ahead of you a little bit. I did put on some foundation, so I'd be prepared. Today I used the Revolution Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation, and today I used shade F9. So that I already put on. Do they go in any kind of order? No. Okay. So it's kind of like bouncing, all over the place, which makes it fun. I thought of doing 24 different videos, but I'm like, that would be insane. So we're just going to do the one. All right, so door number 1. Where are you? This is always the fun part. Okay. So door number 1's right here. Thunder. I either got thunder or an airplane landed on my house. Wow. Let me get my little scissors here. That was just incredibly loud. That was an incredibly weird sound. All right, so door number 1, we've got, okay, we got a mini pout bomb. You know, I love these. Oh, this one's a shimmer lip gloss. Okay. Do pout bombs have shimmer? I don't know. I love the pout bomb line. Smells good. Maybe a chocolate. Does it smell like chocolate, maybe? Can't feel the shimmer. Love that. All right. Door number 1. All right, what do we got here? Door number 2 is over here. Now there's going to be a mix of, you know, makeup and little goodies. Nice little mirror. You know I'm always down for a nice little mirror. So there's a nice little Revolution mirror. Number 3. Oh, I better keep up with comments too. From wow, Caitlin got her first Sephora order in, minus the Danessa palette. Thanks, buns. Oh, no, Shoppers. Shoppers is Canada. Okay. Hello, Miss Marcia. Yes, I am completely, whatever my health issue is, I have no idea. It was a trip, though, I'll tell you that. Literally, I was 100% by Wednesday. And even Wednesday morning, I went to get a facial, and it was just like, after the past 10 days of hell, yes, I deserve my facial that was obviously booked a month in advance. And even she's like, my God, your skin looks great. I'm like, probably from sweating all the shit out. Now, see, that was the weird thing, Rosie. I didn't physically feel sick. It was just so odd. It was just so odd with the hot, cold, and it was chaos. But I had no idea what the hell was happening. Hello, Miss Tracy Lee. Miss Teresa, how are you, darling? I don't know if I had like, I don't even want to know if I call it a stomach bug, because it wasn't like I was, you know, throwing up, any of that. It was just hot, cold, and this just weird hot pain that was about maybe the size of a quarter, kind of like an inch above my belly button, going, what the hell is this? But again, it didn't warrant enough pain for me to go to the ER. That's why I was just like, oh, I'm just going to roll with this and see what happens. Hello, Miss Patty. Well, I followed Miss Laura's instructions and took the air can to the phone thing over here and blew it out with, so maybe that helped. I don't know. Well, at least the sound was good. Maybe that was the problem. It's always nice to have your own tech girl. Where is Miss Laura? Gotta thank her for that. Okay, what am I looking for? Number 3, right? Okay, 3's up here. Oh, we got a, looks like a highlighter. I think I have this one. This is in Pink Party. Okay, so everything is going to have a, it's all sealed. So give me a second. Because I was keeping on my Revolution. You know, that's right up my alley. So we will definitely be putting that on, but I'll give you a swatch for now. Okay. Pink Party action. All right, number 4. Where's number 4? All right, number 4 we have over here. Okay, some kind of lippy. Try to stab myself. I think it's a lippy. Yes. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's regular lipstick. Okay. There you go. Does it have a shade on it? I don't think there's a shade name on it. Let's on the cap here. Icon Nude. So put that right there. So there's the lipstick. Right, 5. 5 is kind of right in the middle here. This little guy right there. Ooh, another highlighter. Love me some Revolution highlighters. This one's called Just My Type. Oh, thank God, it doesn't think. I have a bunch of the full size of these. These are awesome too. So you got your nice little golden. All right. Number 6. All right. Number 6 is over here. One of the long ones. Probably like a, I'm going to guess like a lip liner or something maybe. Just because it's long and skinny. I mean, it makes sense to be a lip liner or an eyeliner. I know I'm not the only person who can ever open an advent calendar without basically destroying it. Yeah. Lip liner in. Hi, kitty cat. That's Kuka. It's called Purple. Okay, it has one of these where you gotta. Which side can I get this from easier? This one. It's got a little pull tab thing. Yeah. It's definitely a thunderstorm. Weird. Interesting. I didn't even know it was supposed to rain. Thunder. I had some wicked thunder too. Okay. This shade looks right up my alley. Oh yeah. Okay. It's actually an eyeliner, I think. Let me check. Is it a lip or an eyeliner? Oh, it says eyeliner. Okay. So it's a deep dark purple. So it goes actually, I was going by the color of this, figuring it was a lip liner. So it's actually by the cap, the end part. So it's a deep purple. Very pretty. Okay, so I'm guessing that was number what? 4, 5, 6. All right. All right, number 7. Sitting up here. Oh my God, this looks really pretty too. It's a single shadow. Revolution. I didn't even know you had single shadows. 1.2 grams. Shimmer eyeshadow. Gorgeous shade. Oh, beautiful. All right. There. All right, number 8. Here, little one. Oh my God, this is adorable. All makeup should come this size. This is adorable. The Revolution Glow Stick Cream Highlighter. Since it's probably in the advent calendar, that's why it doesn't technically have like names on it, but this is adorable. That's a good amount of product for this little guy here. 2 grams of product. So you see, because then we can put this down and then put the gold over it. There. I'm down for a thunderstorm always, but well, this came out of nowhere. All right, number 9. Yeah. Number 9, we're back over here. Oh, okay. It's called the Cool Stick Shimmer Shadow in Silver Smoke. Right here. I love the packaging color. Instead of it being red, it's more, as you can see, like on the purpley pink side. I like that better. Oh, it even has another cap in here, so I guess we're going to keep that. Ooh, I know who's going to lose her mind when she sees this. Oh, boy. Wow. It's definitely cooling. It looks, there you go, black. Okay, so this you're going to want to make sure you roll it back down. Put your little cap back on there. Because it's a cream, basically, in a stick. And there's definitely all different types of little shimmeries in there. Okay. Well, that 9, number 10. All right. 10, we got up in the corner up here. I better keep up here. Patty, did you have a good time at the concert the other night? Oh, Rosie asked her too. Oh my God, Alex, that's insane. She gets her Sephora order and the freaking perfume bottle box was empty. We've got honking. Oh, yay, she had fun. Yeah, how do they not know? It's like... I'm trying to keep up here. Because you would think it's coming from a warehouse. It's not like they're packing the order at some, Sephora in a store. So weird. That's a good idea, Alex. Yeah, she takes pictures when opening packages until knowing everything is intact. I'm not returning it. Oh God, we're ripped. Number 10. Wow. I don't ever remember having like a freaking thunderstorm in November. Oh my God. I'm loving all these little itty bitty minis. This is one of their, where is it? Where's my other lippies from them? Hold on. I got my lippies I love. Where I put them? I moved so much stuff around. I was trying to make up space. Because I have the full size of this lipstick. Not necessarily this lipstick, but this one's called Siren Pink Nude. It says right on the little sticky thing here. Because this line of the Revolution lipsticks is really nice. This is my bag. I wonder if I put it in my bag. Get the sticker off. There we go. Oh my God, this is adorable. Okay. Another nude. There. Oh my God, these are adorable. And you're still getting 1.2 grams of product, which is awesome for this little itty bitty one. All right, number 11. Okay. 11's all the way here on the bottom. I dropped my hard candy lip gloss. Okay. Rip that right off. Oh, got a nice brush. Nice little fluffy blending brush. Revolution always has good brushes too. Cut very well. Love it. Number 12. Got 12 down here. Ooh. This looks pretty. Powder blush in berry. That is gorgeous. Gotta hate to swatch it and ruin it, but wow, she's pigmented and didn't actually screw it up, so I can still get pictures of it. Oh, it's sleeting out. I don't know what it's doing. So weird. Doesn't sound like rain. 12, 13, 13. I know I saw 13 around here somewhere. 13 is up top here. Ooh. Okay. Luckily, I already have a full size of this, so I don't have to open this either. Nice little mini of the translucent baking powder. They are giving you 10 grams for a mini. As you've all seen, some full-size products have 10 grams. So this is a mini size at 10 grams. Go Revolution. All right, 14. Where are you hiding? Okay, it's kind of right up in the here. Ooh, another pout oil, lip oil. I love these lip oils too. This one's in cherry. Let's see if it smells like cherry. It smells like cherry, but not cough syrup cherry. If this would have smelled like cough syrup cherry, I would have gagged. So trust me, it smells fine. It's regular cherry. 15, where are you at? All right, 15's up here. What are you? I can get this out of here. Flip it out of them. There we go. Come on. Come out. I can't get it out. I can rip the box bigger than it is. Come on. Okay. It's a little ball. Okay, it says Revolution Glow on it. Let's see what this little sucker is. I don't know what this is. Lip balm, maybe? I'm going to guess it's a lip balm. Wait a minute. It's in Dolce. I think there was a list on here that might have said what something is. Oh, I'm on the back here. I think it said. Let me find this thing that says Dolce. Where are you? I am not sure what this is. I mean, it looks like a lip balm. Well, I gotta bust out the magnifying glass. Lip balm. Okay. Ooh, I thought I was losing my mind. I'm gonna say no scent, but again, perfect to throw in your bag. I just don't want to, it be something different, and I'm, me putting it on where I'm not supposed to be putting it. Catch up. Yeah, they either forget to put them in on the freebies. They just might not see it on the slip. Oh my God, you guys can hear that thunder. It was wild. Is it raining where you are, Patty? I didn't expect rain here. That's so weird. Oh, maybe they gave you the older ones, Marcia, which is possible. Oh, I want your migraine to get better. Yeah, it's supposed to be a pretty good winter here. I'll be getting my exercise in, that's for sure. Yeah, like I said, I think it's on sale though right now, the calendar. But again, to have it shipped to you, we all have the different things. 15. Okay, so I need 16. That's on the same side of the box over here. Actually, we got 16 and 17 right next to each other. So let's go with 16 first. Oh my God, another adorable little blushy stick. Oh my God, you're so fucking so cute. Blush stick, cream blush. There's no name on it, like I said, but that's fine. That's a beautiful nude. It looks, deeper, but it's almost like I'd call it like a berry nude. I like that they stuck with like the berry theme. And of course, I was looking for my Santa hat and I couldn't find it. I'll find it tomorrow, of course, when I'm not looking for it. Oh, okay. Little baby sponge. Perfect. I like those little ones. Okay, 16, 17, 18. All right. Got 18 up here. I'm going to say these are concealers. Gotta be. It says cream contour quad. I guess you can. You're getting 4 at 1.5 grams. And they're all creams. Cream contour quad. No, we don't need to swatch that. What number was that? What number am I up to? 18. Okay, 19 right in front of me. You could just tell I'm destroying this. 19's here. We got 19 and then 20. Ooh, new mascara. Fierce Volume Mascara. Okay. We'll try this. As long as I can get the little packaging off. Yeah. Love the packaging. Ooh, boy, is that a big brush. Ooh, wee. No weird smell, which is awesome. Okay, I said 18, 19, 20. It's right in the middle here. Okay, the little mini, you know, like for powder. Does it come up or not? I wasn't sure if you can. You know, some of them have, it says Revolution on the back. I was trying to see if you're like, sometimes this part you could like slide your finger into it. But nope. Okay, so 2 little baby sponges. Go with the other little sponge. All right, so 2021. All right, back to 21 over here. Let's look at it. I can never get it to rip right. You guys are like, oh no, Brenda with scissors. We're getting there. All right, we got the Fierce Flick Black Felt Eyeliner Pen. Got a felt tip here. Yep. Doesn't seem to be spreading anywhere. That's good. All right. Oh God, which number was I on? 20, 21, 20. What was that one? 22? 21? I got left here. Oh, no, I was 21. 22 is over on the other side. Revolution Brow Gel. Very nice. We got 23, right? All right, we got 2 left. 23 and 24. Come on. This is called Fling Deep Nude. This is a lip liner. Get the cap off. You know, got to sharpen it so. Like that, nice there. So again, it matches the cap or the end. And one more. Day 24. I'm surprised there's not an eyeshadow palette in here. I mean, there was that shadow stick. Oh, there it is. So I'm like, wow, I'm surprised there's no eyeshadow palette. There it is. Oh, little 4-panner. Okay. All right. Scissors. And there you go. Revolution All Stars Beauty Advent Calendars. This is cute. And definitely a nice gift. All right. Let's swatch the shadows here. Oh, it's got my little tape on it here. Scissors back. Two mattes, and is that a duochrome? Good Lord. We'll find out here in a second. I think we have a duochrome, which I think is this gold shade. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this is a beautiful little 4-banger. Is that a duochrome? Okay, the last shade definitely goes gold to pink. And this purple shade that's next to it here, this actually, looking purple to you. It is just kind of purpley here too. that goes like that deeper shade to a lighter pink. I know on here sometimes you can't see, like that might just look pink to you right now. So 2 duochromes. Go Revolution. Holy shit. There you go. Now we're going to play. Again, Revolution Beauty, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. And this is a great little advent calendar in my eyes. All right, let me try to get rid of some of the shards of everything that I got going here. Clean it up a little bit so we have some kind of semblance, because we're going to use the eyeshadow, the mascara. I'm pretty much going to use everything except the brushes, because I have to wash those first. Always wash your brushes, which I still have a bunch of those upstairs to do. I mean, I am just so thankful that I do get to work from home, and even more thankful that work was slow, because on all those days I was sick, I swear, I had maybe 5 minutes a day. It was like I had enough clarity to like just open my email real quick, look and go, okay, nothing major. Do the cats, and even Greg stayed away from me. He just, made his own food. I was not cooking because I wasn't eating for days. That was the weird part, because I'm like, I like to eat. What the hell? And then after I finally started eating again, it was just like I had this tiny, I'm talking tiny, bowl of salad. I had made like a pork tenderloin. I think I made him some bok choy because he likes it too. And some mashed potatoes and a salad. So I, started like, anybody, like a small bowl of salad. I no sooner ate that salad, it hit my stomach, and it was like, then I had that feeling of, when you go wild and you eat way too much, and then you're like, ugh, like you're overstuffed. Just eating this tiny bit of salad had me feeling like that, where I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, this is a joke, right? Because I like to eat. By the time I, gave him a whole plate, I took off probably a quarter inch of that, of the pork tenderloin, 2 tablespoons of mashed potatoes, and 1 tiny little piece of the bok choy, just 1 little part of it. And I had all I could do to get that down. I was just like, this is not me. I got to eat. I am a girl that loves to eat. So I felt like, did my stomach shrink? So then I just started eating tinier meals. And every time I'd go to eat something, it was like, am I going to feel sick afterwards? Then all of a sudden it was just like gone. It was just such a weird week. So freaking weird. I mean, I'm just glad I didn't go to freaking ER and all that for nothing. Because again, like, what are you going to go to the ER for? I felt more like an idiot. Like, well, this hurts, but it's not killing me. And like, I would just be wasting somebody's time and my money to go to an ER when I can't really figure out exactly what the hell is wrong with me. Because even girls were writing on the comments, maybe I had a hernia. I'm like, I went hernia, appendicitis, gallbladder, kidney stones. I was literally going through in my head everything that could possibly be wrong, and I couldn't figure it out. Could not figure it out. Because I was trying to put it to like, okay, we went to the casino, and then a couple days later, me and Mom both got our COVID and flu shots, and then 5 days after that, I had stopped at CVS to get a prescription, but I was in CVS for like 20 minutes. That's where I'm guessing I possibly picked something up, is at CVS, because within 48 to 72 hours, that's when all this kicked in. So I was just like, now some, like, the vaccines are trying to do their thing, because it takes like a week for them to kick in, and now something's trying to jump in, and my whole body was just like chaos. And that's where I was like, I don't know what is happening. To me, I couldn't go to the ER. I'm not going to waste. I have enough friends in the medical community that I'm like, I'm not going to waste somebody's time to go, what's the problem? And especially now, it's like all of a sudden it's just like, bam, you're fine. Okay. All right, catch up here. Oh, Cat, you're already freezing up there. Well, absolutely, Alex, yeah. She saw her windows open. Yeah, a lot of people I remember were using Botox for migraines back in the day. And it wasn't like they were worried, worried about their thing. The Botox was getting shot like up in your hairline almost. Oh, I forgot, Rosie. Yeah, you guys are getting flooded out in Cali. Oh my God. Yeah, so yeah, it's called a they call it some river storm or something. It's we just keep getting slammed. Poor Caitlin in Indiana had snow for like 3 or 4 days, and the snow melted and it was 60 today. Oh my God. You guys are chatting it up. I can't catch up here. Hello, Jeannie D. Doing my thing, opening some makeup, and we're about to slap it all on my face. They're still going on here. I agree, Kat. Yeah, this box was definitely very coordinated. Like I said, I'm more happy that it's like pink than because everything else is always red. So I like the pink option they went with this way better than all red. This box says it's 60 on it, but I know I saw on Instagram that I believe it's down to $49 through Revolution Beauty, but I know they sell Revolution Beauty also at like Beauty Bay. I don't know how Beauty Bay is doing with the shipping in the United States thing, but I know there are several companies, but Revolution definitely has one. I know it said it's like $49 now. And there's, some full sized and some minis, but even the minis have, a decent amount of product in them. Yeah, I like that devotion from Dolce. I got that. No, it's definitely a nice gift. Absolutely. Ooh, Patty's got 3 calendars to open on the Barbie channel. Oh, Jeannie's getting rain too. Yeah, I had some crazy thunder here. What is happening? It was either that or an airplane landing on my house. Oh, the Huda vanilla. Yeah, so good on the marshmallow. Oh my God. Yeah, but my flu shot was a week before all this started happening. And my mother and me both had it at the same time. Literally the same time, different places. I was at CVS, she was at Walgreens. And just from the shot itself, I just had like, an injection site pain, which is normal. Because I felt fine the rest of the week. But this whole hot cold, it was that burning at that like right above your belly button. I mean, I was like fetal position, roll around, and then the hot and the cold were just driving me absolutely crazy. I was just like, the funny thing is, I mean, I'll wear my mouth guard obviously to go to bed, and when I nap, I'll put my mouth guard in. I had my mouth guard in all day for like the whole week. I would just pull it out when I was conscious, give it a good scrub it again, brush my teeth again, and stick it back in because I just know I am clenching, because I'm hurting. Going, what the hell is this? And I did not want to go on the fucking phone here and start looking up shit because the first thing I looked up was like, what are the COVID and flu symptoms currently? And I had none of them. And I even took a COVID test on Thursday, negative. So I'm like, other than that burning, I felt pretty damn good. But I stayed in bed. I just slept. I would pass out, wake up, pass out, wake up. Just like, okay. And stayed hydrated. I always had a big glass of water, and then the other one would have lemonade that was watered down just to get some kind of sugar in me because I wasn't eating. I was eating a persimmon at night and then like a granola bar for fucking lunch, going, again, why am I not eating? And for me not to be hungry, I was like, you gotta be shitting me. I love to eat. I know everybody, we're all just getting it. Well, it's winter. That's when all this shit comes out, too. That's so weird. So weird. We're all getting these weird fucking side effects. And my mom had nothing. That's again where you just go, eh. And that's true too, Alex. I go, what have I been doing? I haven't been going crazy. It's our way of bodies of telling us to slow down. Oh, yeah. I slowed down. And I finally went to the chiropractor. Was it for Thursday? I was like, okay, I get that put back in. Yeah, people probably still do the Botox for migraines. I guess it helps. Oh, okay, Caitlin. I think I have it down here. Yeah, I think it's on the other side over there. Yeah, the needle, that don't bother me at all. It was just sore because I get it, it's supposed to be sore. That's what I do. I do COVID's always on the left and then flu's on the right. And I have my regular doctor I have to go to anyway, like in December. And even at CVS, she was like, "Do you want the pneumonia shot?" I'm like, "I don't know. Let me ask my doctor." Of because it's funny. Some of them will tell. Even my mom's had different things. Because she goes, "Oh, it's for life." I said, "Oh, okay, like one shot deal." But then another, like my mom, they told her, "No, it's only every 10 years." So it's like, well, is it life or every 10 years? You gotta love when they do that. I don't know where Miss Laura is. No, I'm not. Well, yeah, I remember all these viruses. They get stronger and stronger. That's why the vaccine has to be stronger and stronger too. Okay, Tracy gets Botox for migraine. Yeah, I knew it was something like somewhere people did them around here, maybe on the scalp. Hey, if it works, if I was a person getting migraines, I'd be doing everything I could do. All right, let's see what we got here. Highlighter, highlighter, highlighter. Blush, blush. This is an eyeshadow stick. We'll see how that looks. Did that set down? Okay, that does set though. This was the eyeshadow stick. And there's like nothing. So, which it should set down. What was this? That's the black eyeliner. Keep that aside. And this single shadow is gorgeous. So we got that. Blush, I can throw some brow gel on. Some eyeshadow primer here. Powder, I have a full size of that. Okay. That brow gel. Okay. We have purple liner, and this would go with this. And this is blush. Okay, so we got blush, 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 blush. Actual lipstick. Okay. All right. All right. Fucking funny, man. She can always make you laugh. Viruses and bacteria are assholes. Yeah, and I even had just the littlest headache with this whole thing. Sometimes it was just like, a little back here. It was a trip. Fucking funny, man. Bunny's too funny. All right, we're gonna try the blush stick first. I did bring down a beauty blender, a wet one, even though I have their dry ones. I'm gonna use finger for this first. Yeah, so just because something looks scary, it doesn't mean it's going to be scary on the face. That's actually pretty light, which is nice because sometimes it is nicer to build it instead of, oh shit, not being able to blend it. Okay. So that's the little mini blush. Hello, Shyla. What? You're a little terrorist. They would not let me freaking nap today. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. This I'm gonna go in light because this. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Just in case, I'm just pouncing it on the inside, just in case, because it looks crazy. She's pigmented. Okay, yeah, better. I'm glad I knocked her off a little bit. Got one more. I mean, that's just tapping it into it. Yeah, I'm just taking a little excess off here. Okay, so a little more mellow, a little more in your face. Yes, Shyla. Very pigmented. Very pigmented. My foundation brush. No, you're not playing with me. Not happening. Okay, I'm going to use one of these in the crease, and then we'll put this on the eye. I'm just going to use the lighter shade here. Oh, my primer. Oh, what are we going to try to use up tonight? What time we use? Oh, let's try to use up maybe Urban. Gotta be getting close on this one. Is there still print? Let's see. If I squeeze it, if you actually squeeze the tube, you can feel it. Oh no, I got a bunch left in here. Okay. Get my little mirror on here. Oh, I just have to have my Wet n Wild on standby. All right. So let's go with the cooling stick. Or the cool stick. Okay. This one here. Shyla. Stop. It's definitely sparkly. I think you can even use this as a topper if you wanted to. All right, good. So here's like that single shadow. And there it is with it over it. So I think you could definitely, use it either way. I mean, here's even over like that deeper shade. I kind of went thick there. Let me see if I can smooth it out my finger a little bit. So yeah, you could definitely use it either way. On its own, or just pop it over another shadow. Simple and easy. We like that. Make sure you keep that little cap. Keeps it fresh. All right, so we can use that one. All right, now I'm going to go into the deeper purple here since we haven't used that yet. I gotta put on highlighter too. I'm lightly tapping into this purple because I don't know how crazy pigmented it is. What wild? All right. All right, well, I'm going to try this first one here, the deeper one. Let's see if that picks up with a brush. Okay, Wayne, you got a flat brush in here? I guess all my packing brushes are, oh, here's one. I guess all the packing brushes are upstairs to be cleaned. Does pick up on a brush. Because this one was a duochrome too. That's why I want to put this all over the eye. Normally, you know, I'd put it just halfway. Definitely goes purple to gold. I don't know if you can see that, but it's so it looks dark and smoky, but with the right lighting, it will flash gold. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So there's the first two. Let's put on some highlighter while we're sitting here too. I'll get this one here, which is Pink Party. Open it. Highlighter brush. This will work. It's a MODA brush. Oh, she's pink. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I put way too much. That's gonna leave a cast on me. Yep. Okay. So I have to remember to be very careful with this. And again, use it as an eyeshadow. And since the gold, we have the mini cream, and then this one, I'll put these two together over here. Now this I'm just going to try to swipe, see what happens. Okay. Brush off. Caught it. Oh yeah, she glows. Okay. Oh shit. These are always good. Any of these you see with this design on them, and the bigger ones? It's a banging highlighter. Maybe I put a little this gold on it. Maybe it'll calm that pink down. Okay. All right. We got that. All right. Hi, Shyla. You wouldn't let me sleep earlier, you mean kitty cat. Oh, one for the empties. I only got two left in here, so I will leave them out. I'm going to use them. Don't worry, I came prepared. I brought another one. Meow. You was bratty. You didn't let mommy sleep today. Boy, was I ever thankful, though, for that new bed. Just wow. I had that poor thing blow up, blow it down, blow it up, blow it down. It's like, oh, shit. It's funny, even my massage therapist sets me up on Tuesday going, hey, I can do you a day early. I'm like, nope, still not up for it. I said, much rather still wait till Wednesday. Wednesday turned into Friday, and then Friday went to today. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, girl, I have nowhere to be. No big deal. Even my poor girl, she's going to have shoulder surgery here pretty soon. I'm like, oh, I'll give you all the tricks of the trade on the clothing to rip up and old shirts, because I'm like, you're not going to be able to lift your arm. I've already done the shoulder surgery thing. Because the physical therapy on it sucks, but you only got 2 arms, and it's nice to keep the ones you do have. All right. Oh, let me catch up here. Let me catch up. Yeah, the blush is. Whew. I can't pick Shiloh up. She don't let me pick her up. Oh no, Jeannie's lights are flickering. Please, yes, please stay on. Funny, man. Bunny, you sure you're not a fucking stand-up comedian? Oh my god. Anybody can make you laugh in a fucking text is just. She's like, Brenda doesn't touch her makeup after touching her kitty, okay? Yeah, that sounds naughty, but you know what I mean. Funny, man. Bunny, you need a fucking comedy show. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm definitely not touching either kitty after touching the kitty. Not for damn sure. Oh my god. Okay, buddy. I don't know where the fuck she went. Go back upstairs. All right, so I definitely want to use, we're going to use this shadow, and then we're going to use the golden here. So yeah, I'll just use the 2 mattes that are in here. Just fine. I'm going to mix them together. It's kind of a little bouncy bounce between the 2. I'm just doing the same thing over here. All right, let's see what this little guy looks like here. Sure, clean up that brush. Okay, so that's this single shadow on the lid here. Pretty. Now, this one is a little chunky monkey action, so I'm gonna have to go to some glitter. I still can't find that damn Danessa Myrix. Well, I can't say I've been looking for it either. I haven't been down here in a while. I'm just gonna go with some NYX glitter glue. I know I have 2 or 3 of those damn things. I will find them. It's weird enough that I lost the damn thing. Oh, I should use a brush for this. Just a simple brush. Since I know this is kind of that chunky monkey, that's why I'm not even going to bother trying to put it on a brush, because I know it ain't going to pick up on a brush. Right there. And this definitely goes pink to gold. Or gold to pink. Either way it flips. That's gorgeous. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Anything else I can put over the top? I'm going to put this over the top of this. Because then they'll kind of match. Which is weird for me. But well, actually, it's going over a darker shadow, so we'll see what happens. Because I do want to try the mascara and all that too. Teeny tiny bit of fallout. All right, let's draw this purple liner. Well, I got glue on my fingers here. Wish I do it on the back of my hand. I don't know why the hell I did on my finger. All right, I haven't put a wooden pencil, like a regular eyeliner, near my eye in so long. I don't know if it's going to go on the waterline, but we're going to find out. Most of my liners are gel now, obviously. No, actually kind of worked. Actually, I have a new Tom Ford eyeliner I got to try for purple. Well, we got to talk about going from one spectrum to the next. I've had that for like a couple weeks here, and I still haven't even used the damn thing. I was sick. I don't touch my makeup when I'm sick. No, I gotta find the damn thing. Come on. You're kidding me. All right, Tom, there's the blue. Where the hell's the purple one? What's this one? Ronnie. You gotta be shitting me. Where did I put this freaking eyeliner? No. No. Where the... Are you over there, Tom? You hiding from me? I don't know what the hell's that one. Brenda, you did not lose a $50 fucking eyeliner. There's no way. There's no fucking way. That's the blue. Where the fuck is the purple one I just bought? That's a lip liner. It's not an eyeliner. And I was going through eyeliners last week, but I don't remember putting Tom in here. There's no way in hell it'd be upstairs because that would make no sense. But that will full on fucking tantrum of where does this fucking eyeliner go? Let me just peek over here real quick before I go full on tantrum. Where the hell's my eyeliner? Wait a minute. I think I swept her up. See, good thing I looked over here. Found it. It was in the bag with the Natasha stuff. I know I'm crazy, but it's like, I did not lose no $50 fucking eyeliner. and Tom is nice enough to give you a sharpener that's actually made out of metal. Oh, you're back to complain? Too bad. This is one of Tom's newer shades. It's probably just called purple or some shit. Violet. And that's the Tom Ford. I know I'm blinking. That is a good purple, though, for the waterline. It's hard to find a good purple. I'm going to have to test this fucker tomorrow. Yeah, because especially with my hazel eyes, the purple will make it pop. But even for that pencil, that's totally not bad. Right there, right with your brother, sister, wherever you want to be. Stay. Even this purple, it's fine for like the lower lash line, you know. Absolutely. Okay. Always good to have a good purple in your arsenal. What do I do with the cap for this now? Is it always just chaos here with me? Probably. I'll even try out the black felt tip liner for you. See, I have to keep it so close to my lash line. Nice little liner. Liquid liners, don't keep them like point down, any flat. If your liquid liners are always like going dry and all this, you would think you'd want it, you know, so say like, here's the product that you want. Keep your liquid liners flat. Regular eyeliners, like I just, you know, they're any way you want them. But liquid ones, keep them flat. You'll get a longer life out of them. Just a little tip. check. Ulta's gotta have some. Or Sephora. I stick for glittery, shimmery shadows. She's getting low. Yeah, those donuts are, I don't know. They're pretty pricey. Oh, Cat got the Pretty Glow by Charlotte. Yeah, what I showed you last week was what I got. That was it. Oh, there you go. Rude eyeshadow palette. Yeah, I have some of those. Oh, Cat got a CoverGirl face and eyeshadow palette last week for Stranger Things. Rude Roaring 20s. I definitely don't have that one. Did I bring it downstairs? The new one I just got, the Trapped. I can show it to you if you want. I was going to save it for next Saturday so we could play. Oh, Caitlin just got the CoverGirl Milky Spray. You ladies are so fucking funny. Yeah, that one size powder there says that's nice. Or the powder melt or the setting spray and all that. Take us on the archaeological dig. Yes, Marcia, they do. Glaminatrix has like a warehouse somewhere here because that's because of the tariffs. That's why it came out of Florida. Ooh, Caitlin got the Sarah Crail eyeliner. Swatch is nice. Thanks, ladies. Oh, I'm really behind, huh? Oh, Grandpa's still holding on. Good. Let's try this mascara. The Fierce Volume. So this brush is huge. Absolutely huge. I was trying to make sure the wand, you know how some bristles are sometimes shorter and longer? This is consistent all the way around. That's what I was checking. In case you're wondering, like, what the hell is Brenda looking at? I didn't curl them or nothing. And you can see those bristles are grabbing my lashes. So. Looks good to me. All right, I'll even try on the nude lipstick. Because I have right on his lip oils I have on, right? Yeah, I gotta use this. I can just feel the residue from the lip oil or the lip balm, whatever the hell I have on. pretty sure this was the liner. Was it this one or this one? This one. Okay. We'll try it. Not a shade I would pick up on my own, but hey. That's why it's better for me to try things, whether I go, I just by looking at it, going, I wouldn't wear that. Not necessarily. Not until I get it on. Did I have 2 lippies or 1? Oh, there was actually 2. All right. Okay, so these are the 2 lippies. Right next to each other. Right, so the little one here. How am I going to do this? Yeah. Okay, so this one's definitely more pinky, more nude. I'll do one on the top lip, one on the bottom lip. All right, I'm going to go the top lip, I'll go with this one. Which is that one. Okay, so that's on the top. Oh God, yeah, it's like concealer lips. A little above concealer lips, not too much of a. You can see there is a difference. And now we're gonna smush them together. And it does do where it's like the cap. I appreciate any brand that does this of putting the color at the cap. Yeah, not necessarily a shade I would wear. I'll darken it up with this one. They both feel nice though, like moisturizing. This is adorable. It's adorable. All right, give me that shimmery lip gloss again, but this time I'm gonna put on my finger. I don't get it all over everything here. And I think I used literally everything. Except the little, this is just like a plain little lip balm. And I didn't need the setting powder because everything's already set. I know I look like I have no lips. Okay, I gotta change that up. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, feel better, Patty. Love you, girly. Thanks, Tracy. I agree. Thanks, Patty. I have not been to TJ Maxx recently. I've been trying to be good. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think you could share the videos too, or there's some other button on there. Highlighted, or I don't know. I don't know. There's always some damn button. Yeah, like I said, subscribe. It's free. I don't charge you nothing. Yeah, those are nice lip liners. The Milani Maximum Plumper ones. Yep. I have a couple. I mean, beautiful lipstick shade, just really not me. I mean, I would wear it out. There's the two colors mixed together. But yeah, I think it's a great little set for, you know, for even if you can get it now, like a Beauty Bay or something for like $49. Yeah. Because you know how it is. We're never going to use up full-size products anyway. So I'm more than happy to get like these little itty-bitty minis and be like, yeehaw. Caitlin, you still on here? This Caitlin made me buy it. Greg had screwed up some of his glasses. Like, I need more glasses. Reading glasses. So Miss Caitlin told me I have to get the Catrice Soft Glam Baked Blush in something berry, mixed berry, midnight berry. That was close. So that is this here. This does kind of remind you of the Rare Beauty. This again. I mean, I thought it'd be a little darker for a berry, but it has that glow to it. So I wouldn't call this a blush. I would call this one of those blush lighters because it definitely has. I could probably go on this. Well, why not? I already got 10 pounds on. I'm just gonna go in. And now I have one big glowy cheek. Okay. Well, considering I have like 4 layers of blush on, I will have to try this on its own too. But Caitlin made me buy it. And then when I went to Walmart this week. That's what's on my nails. The LA Colors. Let's see here. Now, this was in the new section, so supposedly. This is called Ravishing Gown. So that's the purple. That's 2 coats. I did not get to put a top coat on yet. And then this shade here is called Fizzy. And that's 2 coats also. I didn't get to the top coat yet. And good thing I didn't because I kind of screwed them all up opening those boxes. Caitlin made me buy it. It's $8. Amazon. Thanks, Tracy. Y'all see, make sure you check your CVS's for Pat McGrath. I've seen multiple people now have actually found the stuff in their CVS because I haven't told Gina. I'm like, she's on the total opposite side of the fucking state from me. I'm like, girl, get your ass over to some of those CVS's and take a troll and look for some fucking Pat McGrath because the big pallets are like $20. So actually, when I go to the office this week, my office is on like, a ritzy town. And there's a fucking CVS right across the street. I'm fucking going in there to see if there's anything. I would shit if I found Pat McGrath at CVS. Yeah, Caitlin agrees. Blush later. Oh, thanks, Tracy. You can only hype 3 times a week. Oh, my bunny buns. Look at the little sponges. They'll have to go upstairs. And I do love these Revolution. These are the gloss sticks. This is Sugar Plum Mauve. This will be much better. Oh, yeah. That's what Mama needed. Mama needed some lips. These are so fucking moisturizing. Love them. Yeah, check your local CVS's. Seriously, I've seen it on fucking Instagram, a couple other ones. And I'm just like, people are really taking pictures. And a couple people, which I've seen this before. When they have like the big cardboard where it's like, they'll put the Halloween shit on it and stuff like that. One that's from MAC. And I guess people have contacted like the companies going, what the fuck are you doing in CVS? They're like, we're not supposed to be in CVS. We don't even know what the fuck that display's doing there. So I'm laughing like our display's getting like dropped some random fucking CVS's and like, what the hell is this? Because I have found Pat McGrath at TJ Maxx, but never in CVS. So don't worry, I will be checking CVS. Thanks, Bunny. Little mellow look for tonight. Not 10,000 shades of everything. Oh, okay. You can only hype the video when it first comes up. Weird. Okay. And I'd have to buy it just because I have actual packaging here. And I would know by the box. I could tell by the box immediately. I mean, luckily I even have one of the boxes. Well, I have a palette in it, but you know what I mean? I will know just by looking at the box if it's fucking real or not. I'm like, because I'd be, and you know me, I'd probably buy it all and I'd probably already own it all. That'd be my damn look. Damn luck. Yep, Buddy's hauling ass tomorrow. Did I bring down that? I think I brought down Trapped. If you want to see the Trapped stuff, I'll show it to you. That liner doesn't want to go anywhere. That's the liquid one. Come on. Okay, she doesn't want to leave, so she can hang out and stay. I'll get her off later upstairs. Yeah, I don't know what that hype stuff is yet. I have no idea what that means. I don't know if that like maybe get you. I don't know. No, it's real, Sparta. People are finding Pat McGrath at CVS. I could show them the palettes. Yes, Caitlin sent me a nice little box, which came on Monday, which made me feel a little better. Maybe that's why I recouped quickly. I think I have it over there. Hold on. All right. DD's Signature, the Classic Autumn eyeshadow palette. So the box matches the palette. This is a beautiful palette too. You see it in there? Yes. Meow. Shut up. What? You don't want to come up here. You're going to be an asshole, aren't you? Oh, my God. You coming? Drag your ass. Fucking cat. Hurry up. You got 2 seconds. Come on. Up. Shyla, you coming up? Come on. You lose. My ass is going back to the sheet. I sent me a little card of the House Labs foundations. Love these. The Olay melts. Oh my God, these things work. They really do work. And she actually sent me, which I've been dying. I haven't been to TJ Maxx. That's why I should go. You know those compostable, like a makeup wipe, but it's dry. Face, and you can compost it. It'll go right in recycling and all that. she sent me a pack of those. I'm like, oh my God, love those. I have run out of those like 2 months ago and I still haven't found any. Hello, Miss Shelley. Oh God, you're still sick too. Oh no. I'm showing you. I'm showing you. I feel better, Shelley. You see the Smurfette over here? Yep. I was trying to keep it. I was trying to keep all this in the same shot. She sent me over a Dibs blush. The Duet Baked Blush in Backstage. Now, I know I bought 2 of these. I don't know where the fuck I put them. Put the deeper one here. The blush. Shake it up, baby. Some Luster Glow. It's called Bronze Gold Illuminating. Oh, it's a primer. Okay. It's Hank and Henry. Holy shit. I haven't done a Hank and Henry haul in forever. Okay. That is a little dark for me, but again, if you shear the shit out of it, and then if you're just going to put a foundation over it anyway, maybe it'll calm it down a little. Yeah. I think it was sheared out. That one little dot went a long freaking way. Yeah. Under a tinted foundation or something, or tinted, moisturizer, that's workable. Absolutely. Cool. All right. From Lovebird, tinted lip balm in Smooch. I haven't opened this yet. No. We'll keep this sealed for right now. So don't need another lip balm. Cute little mirror. Little LED. Does work. Hold on. Off. There we go. From Miss Cargo, we have a highlighter bronzer kit. There she is. Holy shit, this is from Cargo Cosmetics. They were a business. Are they a business? Don't know, but we got 2 bronzer shades here. Two highlighter shades here. Right. Now she sent me over some palettes, but we have some casualties, which I will fix. This is Clarity Cosmetics, the Stained Glass Pressed Pigment Palette. Okay, this one actually has 2 casualties. Oh, let me try not to blind you. So it's the 2 on the end over here. Thank God for these plastic protectors, because that's what's keeping it in the pan. So the 2 end shades are smashed, but they will repress. Shouldn't be a problem. I just didn't have it in me this week to obviously do this. I'm trying to keep these separate too. I have the packaging for this. Deadly Roses. What the fuck is this? Foiled eyeshadows. Oh, so there's foiled and matte. Okay. It says pressed pigment palette again. This one got a little crazier. A little. This bottom shade is all over everything. You could see the whole plastic pieces even, but it kept it all in there. But yeah, so it's that bottom shade that literally destroyed all this. But again, it's fixable and cleanable. It's not a problem. Just trying to keep everything flat. That's right. Trying to find this earlier to put it back into. And Clarity Cosmetics, for some reason, are known for smashing. She sent me over a gorgeous Urban Decay blush. This was destroyed too. Again, totally fixable. This is the shade Slow Burn. I have enough Urban Decay where I have no problem that this will repress. So, see, I've just been trying to keep them in plastic so as not to get everything everywhere. The Dibs blush I can keep down here. I can keep that down here. Okay, we have one more palette. This is DD Signature again. This one's called Jingle Bell Ruby. So again, the packaging does match the palette. And then here, it's just this shade that's busted. That center one. Gorgeous palettes. And again, it's usually these shades that are like the Chunky Monkey that explode. Because I'm almost surprised that the one next to it, I could tell it's like the same texture, isn't exploded. But again, they will fix just fine. Thank you again, Miss Caitlin. And it's not like, oh my God, it broke. No, I can fix it. You know me. I can fix anything. Anything with makeup is fixable. Keep this down here. This is all staying down here except the wipey things. Okay, get these two on the way. So we will play with these on. You know. I got more to play with. And of course, I said we'll burn out. Okay. Where's my hair looking insane? I really need to get this blonded again so I can do some new coloring. They're nice, the Dibs blushes. I picked up 2 of them from Ipsy, I think, didn't I? It's just this bulky packaging. So I'm trying to figure out, because then I'll obviously put them together. I don't know which drawer I put them in. I am not sure. They're around here. I know they are. I have literally moved a lot of stuff around, so I'm like, where the fuck is everything? But nice blushes, absolutely. No, it lit up. It lit up. See, there you go. She knows. Caitlin knows. The Urban Blush came broken to her. They wanted her to send it back, and she said, no, I'll send it to Brenda, and Brenda will fix it. Yeah, I could fix them all. Oh, the girls were talking about those earlier, Tracy Lee. Are they worth the money? Because they look very pretty. I know, clarity shadows are soft. And again, like, I'm not offended that, you know, they're broken. You know me, I'll fix them in 2 seconds. It's just, that's why I'm laughing because I had the box over there, but normally anything that's fixed is actually behind like my big monitor over here. I just keep everything over there going. And then I go into mode of, okay, fix it, grab out my little things. And most of them, sometimes you just literally push the powder back in. Like I said, take one of my hand presses, give it a hand press, done. Half the time, I don't even have to add alcohol, which makes it much easier. But like the one that got all over the palette, paper plate, first off, just dump that shadow right onto the palette. And then I just grab any random, just a random fluffy brush. And then you just sit there and you just, clear the whole palette right onto the plate. And, get everything off and then figure out how to, ram it back in there. Yeah, I've heard their customer service is not very good. Clarity customer service. I like Dee Dee's new palettes, yeah. Even the newer ones I saw, I'm like, oh, those are pretty. But again, I'll probably wait for a sale too, which I hate to do, but it's like, hey, I got bills to pay like everybody else. I agree, Kat. She's amazed how long it takes some companies to realize that poor customer service can kill your business and word of mouth. Without a doubt. I mean, I know damn well if I told any of you or any of my girlfriends around here of, holy shit, do not buy from this company, they wouldn't in a heartbeat. They'd be like, nope, fuck them. Because again, the competition's fierce. There is, the market is flooded. And if you don't have good customer service, people are going to just be like, nope, we're not buying from you again. And they've got to see it in their sales. And the one thing I still don't like is this pre-order shit. It's like, no, I'm not pre-ordering anything. You either have the fucking shit in stock ready to ship. I'm not waiting fucking 2 months for you to get a product in. Oh, you're killing us, Tracy. Tracy Lee. They're so easy to apply and blend out. Damn it, now we're all going to want them. But Danessa Myrick has her own sales too, don't forget. So even on Danessa's sale, it might be 25 or 30% off. Beats 20. I mean, we all love to jump on the 20, but sometimes it's like, just wait for the brand and let's see what the brand does. Because I did actually buy another advent calendar. Me and Miss Gina, every year we do advent calendars for Christmas. Well, obviously I can't order from Selfridges because of the tariffs. I mean, that thing, you've seen those, big ones I've gotten from Selfridges. Heavy as hell, and I've even had problems with customs. Remember, customs was like labeling it as a fucking hazard and sent it back to them, and then they had to like relabel the fucking thing and then again send it back. Last year was wow. And that's like a $300 calendar, give or take. Nice, but I could just imagine the tariffs. Just the weight of that box would be like crazy. So Gina and I are on our phones and we're just going, all right. It's like we've done Bloomingdale's and, Neiman's or whatever. We started going, all right, who's got what and like the best deal? Well, we decided on the Saks Fifth Avenue one. $325, but it has a retail value of one of the bigger ones I've seen of like $1,400. So we were both like, all right, $325. And then of course I found a code to get because they still want to charge you shipping on a $300 item. So we got to use the code free ship. And I was laughing. I go, God, I haven't been at a Saks. There's no way I have a Saks account. Son of a bitch, I put in my fucking email. It's because I go, I don't know the password. I put in the email and it goes, you already have an account. I'm like, I have a fucking Saks account? I do? So then I went and dug and found my older password book because I kept it. Sure as hell, I'm like, holy fuck, I do have a Saks password. I put in the password. Password didn't work. Because now I could tell when they were like make an account, there definitely wasn't enough in that first password I made. Because all the companies have changed where some you could have 8 and, uppercase, lowercase, this symbol, that symbol, all this bullshit. So I just had to reset my password and all this. So I was laughing. I go, wait a minute. I know damn well I don't have a Saks credit card. And I'm like, you're fucking teed. if I signed up for the credit card right then and there, it'll take more money off the thing, because sometimes when you sign up for the credit card, you can get like 10, 20%. Signed up for the credit card. Oh yeah, I ended up paying because it was over 325. I think it took it down to like 290 something. And then I still had to pay tax here and all that. So basically, I still paid just a little under $300. And it was so funny. It sent us both an email yesterday saying, your order's showing up today. I'm like, we just fucking ordered this on Thursday. In the afternoon on Thursday. Like, this ain't getting here in a fucking day. No fucking way. So this morning I laughed. I went, let me check that email again. Track my package Monday. So Gina and I plan on doing this little box opening together on our own little Zoom and shoot the shit and see what the hell we get, because she's going to want to rip it apart. She ain't going to be able to wait. So what I could do is I could just take the items out and put them back in the numbered boxes. And if you want, I can show you guys the box, or I can just have all the shit out of it and show you, here's all the crap you get in the fucking, Saks Fifth Avenue advent calendar. So I'll leave that up to you. Do you want me to just still open drawer by drawer or just show you everything? Because again, it's probably 24, 25 items. Oh, I bet Elf's suffering. Hey, they pulled that shit and people are pissed. And they never all they had to do is take that fucking post down. Just take the fucking post down. Like, I ain't gonna buy from them. I can live without Elf. Ooh, Bunny said their stock fell by half. Damn. Caitlin, I have to get the road blush everyone keeps talking about. I think even Wayne Goss likes it. To me, it's just more bulky ass packaging. Yeah, Marsha, that's what I've heard a lot of people say about Clarity. And it does have some nice, beautiful shadows. They ask for tips when checking out. That's ridiculous. Like, a tip for what? I'm already overpaying for a palette that didn't cost you more than fucking $5. And then they want a tip. Show us everything. Okay. Yeah, you would have to receive good service before you give a tip, right? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because even I probably wouldn't buy Road of. It just looks too bulky. First off, I can, me, I can give a fuck about Haley Bieber. Is that her name? What the fuck her name is? I don't give a fuck who she is. Oh, fuck, Bunny wants drawer by drawer. I'll see how big it is. Put it that, because if that fucker's huge like the other ones, which were massive, that means I got to film over there, which is a disaster area still, because that's where all my fucking empties are. When I do at this point, it's just going to be year end. years worth of fucking empties. I even said I still got to go through those to separate them, so it'll be a hell of a lot quicker to go, here's, bags of just fucking samples. Here's the hair care, here's the body care, and here's like skin care, because it would be a 10-hour fucking video. I can just hold up the bags and go, yeah, I used all this shit in the past year. Fuck it. Who's a stalker? Who's a stalker? I don't have any stalkers that I know of. I know of. Yep, Tom, I'm glad I bought that purple liner. It was sketchy to go. But just by when I saw it on the models, I was like, damn, that looks good in their waterline, because they actually had it on their waterline. And I've been hunting purples for a while to find one that actually looks good on the waterline. Now who's over here? That you, Blue? Just with a windy blue. You want to say hi, little kitty? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, now you're going to run away, you little bitch. And she runs away. Yeah, she doesn't want to say hi. Cats are all being bitches tonight. Oh, Haley Bieber's a stalker? Oh, okay. She's creepy. We have our priorities straight. No, I'm digging these eyeshadows though. Right, nice little fucking palette. Gotta love it. Yeah, because I know I did shade match myself to House Labs. I still haven't bought it. I think I have it on my phone. Yeah. What are you playing with over there? What the hell did you just whip out? It might have been this shade 23. This was a nice foundation though when I did like the sample to try it. Oh, this cat has. Oh, yeah. A cap. Okay, you can play with that. Now, I'll show you this too, since it's sitting on the floor over there. Gourmand Girls. I don't know if the sale's still going on. Maybe, maybe not. What she did is she had a bunch of PR boxes. And then each one, there was like 2 highlighters in this collection. So you got one of the highlighters. You got 2 lippies. And the palette, which is called Trapped. This is this guy right here. The one I picked, I believe was probably the cheapest. I think it was like $58. And I picked it because, I mean, the palette, that's a given. You're going to get it. Both of the highlighters looked very pretty. I think this one shifts pink, if I'm right. It's supposed pink or gold. Or maybe it's champagne. No, it's gold. So that's the highlighter. No, it does flip pink. Okay. It's a golden pink. Yeah, because I can see with my finger too that it's pink. But I plan on playing with this next week. But I can show you the lippies and stuff. So then I got this one. So some of the lippies, there was like a green and a fucking blue or something. I'm like, no. So to me, this was the bundle that looked the most normal with lip shades. So this one is, let's see here. It's called Bitten. I don't know if this is a gloss or a liquid lip. Does it say on here? Okay, it says lip gloss. They both say lip gloss. Okay, and then, oh fuck. Dionaea, Dionaea, Shine. And this one has shimmer in it. We can take this gloss off. Try the lippies. Yeah, because I posted that to Instagram already. Luckily, the sun came out for like 2 seconds. All right, let's try this one first. Bitten. It gets it on my hand too. Okay, little doe foot. That's extremely pigmented. Holy shit. Okay. And even on the caps of these, it has like the little Venus flytrap thing. These are sticky. So that is this one here. That, oh Christ. Okay, this, well, when it hits the light, it looks like it goes like a metallic. It looks like it. Let me try the other one first. Well, definitely, I can tell how sticky these are. I'm going to need that iron makeup remover. And I think I started on the site through Instagram, or I just went to her site. And I said, oh, wait a minute, let me go to my shop app. And now when I was in the shop app, this was in through the shop app, but I didn't see it when I was on the other thing. So if you have the shop app, look at it from there maybe. At least it doesn't feel sticky on the lips. Like it's not going stringy or anything weird like that. Nice color though. I can just tell it's going to be a bitch to get off though. There's the color on white. Let's see. It has like a thickness to it. Let's take it off. All right, let's put on this thing and see what the hell happens. This one's, I'm on my third dip. The other one I only dipped once. You can feel the fucking sparkles. Fuck. Trying to figure out if it's one of those, like, the more you press your lips together, the more you can see all those sparkles. You can feel them, but not as bad as the NYX ones. The NYX ones that put the glitter in them. These ones that they did. These ones you could feel the fucking shimmer. I didn't even know these had shimmer until I went to put it on my lips. And this I did not like. You can feel it, but it's not as annoying as, not everybody sits around pressing their lips together all damn day either. Pretty palette. There's definitely more kind of springtimey, but I mean, you got enough deep over here. There is only blue, 5 shades in here that are, I think, like this looks like a duochrome, or this one here. So you have the purple, this one, the pink, this kind of bronzy shade, and this green, and the rest is matte. She has a toy in her mouth. I mean, you got like a little pastel action over here. So it's like, but they should be pressed pigments, I'm guessing. She does put on the back like approved for eye use, not approved for eye use. So at least you get an idea of, But here we just not intended for the eye. Let's slap it on. That is. But there were multiple like styles available of, like I said, different colored lippies. And then the other highlighter would have been a different shade. But it came like in this whole little box right here. It says trapped. It opens up to that. What the fuck is the neighbor shooting at it? Fucking, what is happening? What is going on? Not like I can look outside. It's fucking dark. If that was a gun, that was a pussy gun. So like a 22 or something. I have to get these off my hand before I stick everything in my hair as usual. Is this even left like a metallic? It's right here. I don't know if it's doing it on my. Knuckles. That eyeliner's still fucking hanging on. What a good black liquid liner. Gold Revolution. You'll probably get a really good price too. Damn, that thing just don't want to go away. She's not a bitch, she's a queen. Wrong species. Okay. Oh, Grandpa's tucked in for the night. Yeah, such a good granddaughter. You can repress shimmers. You can repress anything. Yeah, sometimes you just have to, like I said, a couple drops of rubbing alcohol, end of a to tear off the end of a Q-tip, and the alcohol dries out and shadow's back to fine. That's one I can't figure out, Kat, of how do you fix a stringy lip gloss? I'm guessing you've already tried just basic blotting it, on a tissue. Because some are weird. I haven't ran across one in a while where it's like, really, you see the strings going, you're like, oh my God. And it figures it's like, oh, I love the fucking color, but the formula sucks. The cat. She has a toy in her mouth, and then she cries with it. It's funny. Her sister does it. Beauty. Shyla does it occasionally. Kuka ever do it? Kuka might do it too. Shyla loves to play, like, if you just throw a towel on the floor, She loves to like roll around on the fucking towel, roll around it. So the other night I was like, I just grabbed a which one is this? Oh, it's blue. Just one of my like bathrobes. Chucked it on the floor for a couple nights. I'm in the kitchen, and all of a sudden here comes Shiloh's underneath it, obviously, and all of a sudden this, the bathrobe just goes flying across the kitchen with the cat underneath it. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, Shiloh's under there, and she popped out from underneath it, like, oh, I was under there. I was like, yeah, you were under there. The palette I just showed you is trapped. See, that sucks. She blotted it, then it still wasn't pretty. I don't know. It's so weird. That's weird, Marsha. It was shattered all over the entire palette. Like I just showed you one of those where it's shattered. Yeah, those sometimes where you have to put in a couple drops of the rubbing alcohol and try to, get it even to a paste if you can. I mean, sometimes you have to, a little more than normal. And then you just have to let it dry out, and then you just go, it's either going to work or it's fucked. And like, then the shadow doesn't work after that even. That's when I would just, depot it and just take the fucking shit out of there going, okay, it's not going to work. Because the rest of the palette's fine. You have one shadow that sucks, so either just break it out and pop it out, or, because to me, if they're popping that bad, she's definitely not using enough binder or something. That's why pressed pigments are just that. It's just the plain pigment and it's just pressed. There's no binder in it. That's why when you go to like take your brush into pressed pigments, that's why you'll have like a lot more kick up, because there's really not a binder there to bind it together. So there you go, Kat. Taking a call on the Dollar Tree to see if the new makeup's coming in. And that's again, if you like, back when I would do Walgreens all the time, CVS, chat with the beauty girls when they're out stocking the shelves. Hey, girl, what's up? Anything new? Anything in the back you're hiding? I mean, I've had the Walmart girls where literally, or Walgreens, not Walmart, Walgreens, and she would be running in the back. Oh, girl, I got new shit. Bring it on out, girl. What you got? It was funny. And even I think I told you before, one of them, the husband's like, she was watching me on YouTube and she goes, she comes to, my store. He's like, she does not come to your store. You do not know her. She's like, I know Brenda. Trust me. I know Brenda. I go, what's your husband's name? He told me his name. And in one of the videos, I said, girl, my next video, I'm going to shout you out in it. And I'm like, hey, hubby, whatever his name was. So she knows me. I go to her store. And then she, they saw it, and I saw her like a week later. She was like, yeah, he should have bricked. Going, oh, you do know her. She's like, yeah, like I'm going to fucking lie about that. Ooh, Tracy Lee got the new Vanilla Bonbon, Ola Henriksen lip. It's okay. Really like those, but the Vanilla Bonbon isn't as great as I was hoping. That sucks. But yeah, I don't think they mind if you call the store to go, hey, anything new? Because again, I don't want to, drive off just to, same shit, different day. I mean, even in Walmart this week, it was the only thing that I bought. And I laughed, though, because actually, I didn't buy much. And the fucking bill came to about $1.60. And I was like, the fuck did I'm like, I'm going to start pulling my fucking Walmart receipts and seeing how much they're changing these fucking prices constantly. And I happen to notice quickly, now these little LA colors, they were always like 99 cents. These motherfuckers were $1.58. I was like, oh, okay, because I remember all the time I was paying 99 cents. It's LA colors. Yeah. Like, what? I was like, notice that right off. Oh, cat. Couple was probably 2 weeks ago because I was fucked up last week. We were talking about Rimmel, and I was like, God damn it! I knew I had bought something recently from Rimmel. It was upstairs. I got this at Walmart. This is called the Thrill Seeker Lip Latex. Okay. The shade is 450 Majesty. So I'm like, oh, cool. Nice, kind of berry shade. This is the applicator. Oh, I got shimmer all over my hand. The motherfucking red. I was so fucking mad when I went to put this on because I'm like, this does not match this at all. This is fucking red. This is a deep berry. So trust me, I was a little pissed off when I saw that. So buyer beware of whatever fucking shade if you buy of this, it ain't gonna possibly match this fucking packaging. Because I was not expecting a fucking red. I was expecting a deep berry. And you were right. It does have that odd smell that I had forgotten about. It almost smells old. It's kind of like at that verge. Oh, but I was fucking mad. I was like, and this stains too. Yeah. But definitely not the color I was looking for. I was up in the bathroom. Of this one, I'd say liquidy. You can even see on the applicator how liquidy it is. And that I don't even remember if it's stained. I don't think I liked it. I think I like took it off. First off, I was just so fucking mad that the color wasn't what I thought it was. I was just like, fuck this. And I don't think this was cheap either. I'll have to look up the price. It was like maybe 10, 12 bucks. I mean, at least it gives you a 12-month shelf life, yay. And then 6 mils of product, which is give or take. I mean, how much is like my... Now what the fuck am I hearing? Oh, the furnace must be kicking in. I'm losing my fucking mind. Where's it raining? Pouring again. I can't believe I don't see the amount on here. I mean, these hard candy ones have a boatload of product in them. I mean, you can see this one I'm down to like here. And even the coffee one I'm getting down. This one smells just like espresso. Smells so good. The Glosstopias. I just keep letting the cigarettes burn out. My mom's going to New York. Possibly one day now. She was supposed to go last week. They got snow. You like, Bunny, I'll give you this red. You want this? I'll fucking send it to you. I don't want it. I'll never use it. What are the single shadows and the Z palette? The cheetah one. Over here. I'm guessing this is the one you're talking about. I didn't label it. Let me see here. These are Clarity. Let me make sure they all say Clarity. Nope, this is, I got a little menagerie in here, a little clarity. Wait a minute, do I just have one random clarity in here? I'm going to say the bulk of this is menagerie. With some clarity in it. It's totally fucking random. Because like a couple of these are clarity, then these are the other one. This is menagerie. Yeah, so. And again, with the aphantasia, this is why I always loved a Z palette, because I could see through it. And I could just stand there and look at the wall and go, that's the color I'm looking for. I think that's the only leopard palette I have up here. I hope that's the one you were curious about. Good night, Miss Teresa. No, you sleepy girl. Mwah. Self-love all week. And the one behind the bunny palette and to the right of it. You're saying and the one? Oh, okay, behind it and to the right of it. Okay, this is the bunny. This is Sugar Drizzle. That's the little bunny. Inglot. And we got Widow Potato. And see, I actually labeled it. This is Laminatrix. Remember, I did like that random haul from them. Remember, they had a bunch of shit on sale, so I did, and I think I just deposited them because they were all like those little 4 pans. Yeah, so Laminatrix. You can still get Inglot. And that's the alien palette there. Adept. It's all your buns. All yours. I know Bunny's all platinum blonde, sexy mama. Yeah, you can still buy Inglot. They're still around. You can buy directly from Inglot. Macy's used to carry them. I don't know if they're at Macy's anymore. But right on their site, because that's where you get the Duraline as the mixing medium. The OG mixing medium, Duraline. And they're nice shadows too. I picked those up at the shows when I was in New York. Yeah, this one really fucking stains. What the hell did I do with the? Because I bought 2 of these. Where the hell did I put them? Because they're just so fucking thick. Because even like all the troublemaker I put over here. Because that, you have to have a, you need a thick drawer to put this in. Where the fuck did I put those? I wasn't sure if Revolution in that advent, I didn't know if they'd have a full-size palette in there. I have no idea. But I have a bunch of them. I think you guys have seen we've used almost all of them. This is the Muse. I pulled them just in case if it was a double, then I didn't want to, use it. This is Enchanted. The True Icon. The Master Icon. Trying not to blind the fucking shit out of you. The Cherry Icon. That's the one they just sent over recently with that cherry collection. And these are available at Ulta. The Vibrant Icon. And then the Eternal Icon. Yeah, I didn't know if they'd have like a full-sized palette. I had no idea. So that's why I said, oh, let me pull the palettes just in case and have them behind me. Because if it was already, me, if I already own it, I'm not going to open it. I'm going to pass it on to a girlfriend. So that's why I had pulled these out to see. I still don't know what the fuck I did with those blushes. That'll be tomorrow's hunt too of where did I put the Dibs blushes? How far could they fucking go? Oh, in this room. Weird. No. It's all bronzers. God. Yes, the mixing medium turns any shadow into a liner. They might get. They actually have when I went to, I'm sure it's still there. They had their own store in New York, like inside, big ass building, take an elevator, go up to whatever floor. And so it was like their whole studio that I got to attend an event for, which was fun. I got to meet, makeup artists and I had fun. The Dibs blushes are nice. The Duraline's a great thing to have in your arsenal. I think I have mine over here. There. I know it's all fucking backwards, but Duraline. Again, that's where you just put on, back of your hand, a mixing palette, whatever you have, a little palette to put it on, and scrape a little shadow, a little drop of this, good to go. Good shit. Oh yeah, this is right up my alley. Absolutely. Oh, the green one's supposed to be a dupe too. It's possible. we feel you, Caitlin. Caitlin, I can barely walk in my makeup room. It's bad. I feel you. I know Tracy feels you too. Tracy ordered two of them. She don't know what the hell she's doing with them either. There you go, Kat. Just have a makeup room, but every room's a makeup room. Because now I'll have three of them. If I can find the other fucking two. I couldn't have made them go that far away because they're new. I try to keep the newer shit near me. It's even like this M Cosmetics. It takes up this whole fucking drawer basically by itself because it's so goddamn deep. This is too high for this drawer. right over here. It fucking gotta be. You've got to be shitting me. Found him. I do a little digging. Found him. Oh my God. Now I have two. I bought that shade too. All right. So I have Spice Gal, which is this one. This one's real light. And this is the backstage one. There. And mix them together. So if you mix them together, you get that. Got a backup. Yeah, I probably shoved them in the drawers over there because they didn't fit in any of these. Because they're too damn tall. Okay. Well, let me hit them both with Beauty So Clean. So do the third one while I got it open. Right? Sanitized. I mean, it looks scary, but it's not, obviously, you know. One mystery solved. Two tonight. Tom and Dibs found them. Holy shit. I could do that one night. Show us how to use the Duraliner. No problem. I'll leave it out there. So remember to do that. Oh, Shelly's got, let's see, L'Oreal Paris. That's a newer one. I think people have been talking about. Extensionist mascara, lengthening, volumizing, curling for a lash extension, eye makeup look. Washable. I like washable. Okay, I'll look into that. Ooh, L'Oreal came out with a new cream bronzer stick. I didn't see anything new when I was at Walmart. That was on, I went after my facial, actually. Because it was funny, I was supposed to have my massage on Wednesday, and it was like at 5 o'clock, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be at Walmart at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, getting dark, because I try not to go out in the dark if I don't have to, especially into a shopping thing. You don't want to get, I don't want to have to beat somebody up in the parking lot. They might be trying to mug me, but they're going to get their ass kicked. So I was like, fuck it. Went right for my facial, said, fuck it, cashed my check, went to Walmart, got that done, went to the office because it's right up the street, picked up the mail, which was good, and then came home and done. Going, okay, Walmart's done. But it was all just Christmas shit everywhere. It looked like a fucking, I was just like, what the fuck? I mean, every aisle, it was just Christmas hell. I mean, holy shit. I know, I agree. Can't poor Shelly drags herself to the device for pain to ask a question. Oh. Oh. I'll have to look into this, Caitlin. CoverGirl's coming out with a bunch of new baked face products. Looks like someone gets backstage. Yep, it's up for dibs. Maybe I'll get it in PR. As you're wondering, like, why is Brenda saying she's getting L'Oreal PR? Because I might. They asked me last month, though, we'd like you to bring you back. And another brand too, where that came in today. I'm not going to tell you that. Time to get a new tool drawer tower. I could use 10 more of them. Ooh, Cat's got a Japanese mascara. I bet it's awesome too. It's a charcoal color and it's called Cat's Ash. Great fucking shade name. Oh, good. Tracy Lee, glad you're liking the Kerastase. Oh, thank you, Alex. Brenda is killing. I would say I'm killing it, but I'm very appreciative of any PR I do get. You all know that very well. But yeah, L'Oreal asked me to, like, hey, we're going through our PR. Would you like to be back on it? Oh, yeah, you didn't get asked me twice. And then the other company that came in within like not even a week of L'Oreal was like, hey, we'd like to put you back on PR. Well, thank you. Yes, please. And that one showed up today. I came home from my massage and I'm like, oh, what's the little package on the porch? And I opened it up and even Greg's like, as I'm happy dancing in the fucking kitchen, he's like, okay. I'm like, nope, very happy, honey, very happy. Thank you, guys. Exactly. They know I'm going to use it on camera. Absolutely. And I obviously will take pictures of it too. One way or another, I will get great pictures, but everything is shown on here, period. I've never heard of Abby Young. Her dad called her cat. Aw. Anything I get from Color Wow, I always give to my massage therapist, Sarah. She does really well with that product. Got the regular size and the K18 wash for myself and daughter. I'm trying to think. For some reason, it seems like I got that K18 in a box. And I tried it and it was like, it was all right. But like, I wouldn't like repurchase it. Oh, see, Caitlin's on her second bottle of it. Oh, see, I don't watch hair care videos. I barely watch makeup videos. I'm watching all fucking baking and weird shit, crime. And the best one I had to see when I was dying, like, there's always one on there's car chases all the time. I think it's a TV. Daryl does a lot of them in California. Callie's always got some fucking stolen car, the whole nine, and they're either like hitting brick walls, all kinds of crazy shit in these fucking car chases. So as I've been rolling around the bed going hot and cold, I just had this on. I'm watching it. This fucking people, they figured out I was a woman. The car she stole was like her mother's minivan. Now, at the point that I came into this video, there were already 2 hours of chasing this woman. She's on the fucking highway. Now, it's funny. The highway she was on, where it ends is you're going into fucking Mexico. So, and it was so funny. Even at one point, she's just been fucking barreling ass. Fucking 80, 90, 100 miles an hour, a little backing off here and there. And even the guy Daryl's going, holy shit, man, this chick going to Mexico or what? Son of a bitch. Now, they were coming up on the San Diego airport. So even the fucking helicopters, they were like, fuck, because they can't go in their airspace. So one of the helicopters fucking went around, because they must have multiple helicopters trying to, watch this person where they're going. So the other couple's blacked out. Luckily, he has, the computer system going the whole nine. So he's just throwing up different feeds that he can find. Son of a bitch, did this woman not, like, I haven't been to Mexico in years, over 20 years. There is, like, from our side going in, you just fucking drive right through. Just right through the other side. This woman literally just, yep, got to the fucking border, and all the fucking helos, everybody had to stop because they can't go into Mexico. They can't go into their fucking airspace. And I was never heard again about what happened to this woman. Like, did they catch her on the other side? Because all you can see is, the poor cameraman's trying to zoom in the best he can from as far back as he is. And you see her just driving the fuck off because everybody was laughing, going, is this chick going to run out of gas? Because again, you're going, if you stole somebody's car, who's to say if you're going to have a full tank of gas or not? Because by this point, now they were 3 hours in of chasing this woman. And I'm thinking, lady, they already know who you are. So they're either going to have to somehow pass it off to Mexico to see if they even want to pick her up. It was fucking wild. I'm like, that's definitely one of the weirdest car chases I've seen because they actually just drove right to Mexico. There was no stopping at the border. You could tell these things probably license plate readers, all this crap. She just drove right in. I'm like, well, never seen a car chase unlike that of, yep, Lily fled to Mexico. Cat thumb in the fragrance-free section of Hair Carrot Sucks. Oh. How'd you guess that, Bunny Buns? Shh. How did you guess that? I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell anybody. I mean, if it works, keep using it, right? Thanks, Bunny. Dry shampoos, I still like that. Not your mother's, just because I have multiples of it, because that smells so goddamn good. And I have my Verb. What else do I have? I think I had a Kerastase one at one point. Oh my God, that smells good. But, it's expensive as shit, too. Yes. Bunny guessed it. I don't know how she guessed it. We'll see. But that showed up today. So, yay. Jazz hands, absolutely. But it's not like, because the Urban I used to get back in the day was like, that's when they would send out those ridiculously big packages and, the insane PR. This was just a normal sized box, not all crazy. And I'm sure one of them's going to throw us another 20%. Because there's no way people are shopping. There's no fucking way that people are blowing big money on makeup right now. They can't be. I mean, just for me to notice that, food prices are more and shit like that, because if I'm buying it, I'm buying it. Like I said, half the time I don't have fucking glasses on. But for me to notice, like, because even the cat food, now you have to buy like a 40 can pack. Like, I don't want 40 fucking cans, but okay. And then I'll have to buy another pack of a 24 pack of different flavors because they don't tend to be mixing them up anymore. Like some would, like for the cat food, would be like, oh, here's like, 10 cans of a fish flavor and 10 of a chicken and 10 of a turkey and 10 of something else. And now it's like, oh, no, these are all fish flavored or these are all chicken flavored. And I'm like, I hate to give the cats the same fucking thing every day because I don't want to eat the same damn thing every day either. So right there, I mean, the fucking 40 pack was like, I think it was like 30 fucking dollars. And then the 24 pack was around 20 bucks. So I was like, right there, I spent 60 fucking dollars on cat food. Granted, my cats eat dry food more than anything. I only give them 1 can a day between 4 cats. And even sometimes they don't even finish that of 1 fucking can. So I was like, in my head, I'm going, well, you got 2 months worth of fucking cat food. Yeah. So I go, I can't really complain on that going, at least I don't have to go there to get, that. I still have to buy litter and all that. And even the litter, those motherfuckers, they had been keeping that price the same for the longest time. It went from like $7.99 a jug to now it was like $9.99 a jug. So right there, I had to pay like $30 for 3 things of cat litter. So just the majority of the fucking bill was the cat food and cat litter, which is disturbing. It's a newer product. I have the cool one, put it that way. So it's the one I didn't buy. The one I almost bought. Almost bought it. But so it's the warm one, we'll just say that. And like I said, that's a thing that I can literally just do on my camera, on my regular camera thing. Already have all my foundation on. And I could show them the blushes. I'll fix the one Caitlin sent, and I'll have the one that I bought because I think I have the backstage one. But other than that, I already have all that to do a full face and then show the shadows. It looks beautiful. I mean, once I see it in person, I go, oh, it is a lot prettier than I thought it'd be. It's a Gina palette, but still beautiful. Well, I'll take that wishful thinking all day. No, that made me excited. And you got to remember, L'Oreal owns Urban, so. But I was, extremely excited to get that email because at first I saw it on my phone. Because I get, like I said, when you do this, you get random emails all the time. And when I saw it, I was like, I need to see this on my computer because I could just see better on the computer of the email and everything. And as soon as I opened it, I went, this is real. Okay, cool. Fill out the form. Thank you. So I'm like, that's where I laughed. That mascara, guaranteed, if I go buy that mascara, that could show up. Because I was shocked when the other one showed up today. I was like, huh, you hit me up after the other one. But I'm like, oh, it'll be back. We'll see. Did anyone? Those Charlotte palettes just weren't doing it for me. It was just like, it was boring. Oh, you know what I should try on my face? Is that NARS that's sitting here in front of me. I saw Tara said she's using it as a finishing powder. I could have sworn this thing was a straight up highlighter. Yeah, because it says Aura Illuminating Face and Body Powder. But she was pulling it off as a finishing powder. This big guy here. Big ass brush here. I don't know if this will pick it up because I know this is pressed pretty hard. Take this, and this is a big, these are Ipsy brushes, I think. Yeah, it's the complex one. Let's see if this will pick up. Maybe I can't see it on the white bristles. Luckily, that was just a pen. All right, I got purple bristles here. Spectrum brush. Well, it's kind of picking up on this. This is really hard pressed, though, too. All right, well, I got some on here. Let's see if I can, I'll do it on my forehead, if anything. I mean, it's definitely on here. Oh. I'm ramming this brush into this. I don't know. I don't look like I have to check this in actual sunlight. As I say, it's not like I'm sitting here and I look like I have. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, now okay. Yeah, if you kind of go a little crazy, you will end up with a pink forehead. It's definitely right here. It's concentrated. Yeah, it looks like I have a big blob of pink right here. Okay, so it's, yeah, I guess just use it lightly. This is, because it's pretty light overall. Yeah. But I could see, yeah, setting your face with it just lightly. Don't go like in 3 times like I just fucking did. I think I like the packaging more than anything. The packaging was beautiful. Get you back up there. Okay. I don't have the YSL one, so I can't help you on that. But it definitely has a little pinkness to it. But again, it's like anything you can probably. I would definitely want to make sure I have a brush though where I can see how much, yeah. I already have like 8 pounds of fucking highlighter and blush on those, so that's the problem too. But there's no like glitter in it or shimmer. And from the mirror behind me, I can just see it a little. I'll have to try that in one of my daylight things to go. Because some things you do with the lights and all this, it it can look different. That's why a lot of times I go, Sundays are my day for trying shit. Even if it's gray out, at least I can go outside with a regular mirror and be like, oh yeah, okay, or this does flip from this to this, and because sometimes you can't see it on camera, unfortunately. The finishing powder, I would do probably before setting spray. I'm sure you could do it after, because you gotta remember that the setting powder is to set. What are they just calling this? Translucent. Now, see, they're calling this a baking powder. Again, this is where you take your sponge, if you want to bake or whatever. That's to set like cream blushes, set your foundation, all that. That's what a setting powder is for, is to set that in. Then you can go on with your, the liquid setting spray to now you're setting everything on your face. Again, it's almost like a double thing. But, because the other one could keep it more locked. And then the finishing powder, that's where even Tara's mentioned 1,000. Like she has all her makeup on, say I had everything on now. And she's already set everything. Now she's using the finishing powder to, again, it's more to give you, because those, even the Guerlain meteorites, it almost gives you just a slight glow. And again, but there's no like shimmer particles in or glitter or anything like that. Because sometimes I'll, I keep my setting sprays over here. A lot of times I'll hit it down here. Because even like when we were going to meet up to go to the casino, I said, I need this makeup to last, all fucking day. I think I did 3 different ones. I think I started with the L'Oreal, the one that's like that 3-second set thing. I think I hit first with that. Then I was upstairs and 10 minutes later, I did another one over the top of that. And then I think I did a 3rd layer just to be like safe to go, this shit's locked. And the makeup did not fucking move. It looked great. And it was like, it was a long fucking day. Okay, you can see the pink. Yeah, especially right here. I can see it. I didn't buy the Charlotte Tilbury palettes. I bought the Dolce & Gabbana palettes. I didn't buy the Charlotte Tilbury. I didn't even bother buying them. That's where I would use more of a regular, just one of the pink powders to set under your eye. That I don't, because it's more, again, of a, plus it's illuminating. So now you're going to have, well, let's do it. The fuck, I'm just going to take this off anyway. Is my phone dying? Oh my God, are we at 3 hours? What am I at here? Oh fuck, I'm at 10%. Okay, we're going to have to make this quick. This fucking camera's going to die. Give me a brush. All right, this is one of the brushes I pulled earlier. I'm just going to jam this motherfucker in here. All right. I hope you can see that. Because now it's going to make my eyes. It definitely looks pink under the eyes. Holy shit. I mean, I can even see it up to my nose here. Oh, I guess you could. Because again, if you're looking to brighten the under eye, it's going to brighten. But it's going to look pink too. Yeah, I can see that big glob on my fucking nose. Yeah, considering it's more like a finish. Yeah, I don't think I would use this under my eyes. Because then it's going to be almost too glowy, I think. Which could then, this again, where, yeah, oh, okay, down here, yeah, looks all right. Go outside, look fucking totally crazy. I know, the packaging always gets us. Absolutely, Tracy. Yeah, because once you're if you spray down to lock everything, obviously you let it dry, then just buff over a finishing powder real quick. That's exactly. I'm not a big powder person either until I bought 25 pink powder. Yeah, the scent on those, that was the only thing that even got me back in the day. I was like, oh, they are fun and they do work, but yeah, the scent's like, whew. Bunny, I always up my jawline because I'm always laughing, so I'm constantly touching my face while cracking up. See, but you know exactly where to set your stuff. Yeah, it's pink. Got some pink eyes going. Yeah, yes, Bunny, exactly. Like, why did I buy Charlotte? We bought the Dolce. Yeah, we'll have to play. Oh, there goes my camera. Fuck, I'm down to 5%. I'm gonna die. Shit. Oh my god, ladies. Love you, love you, love you. Had a fabulous night. So much better than last week. I know last week was a fucking disaster. Be good. Lots of self-love. Look out for some videos this week, hopefully, and I will definitely see you next Saturday night because this camera is I'm black. I can barely even see the fucking screen at this point. Mwah! Love you all. I will see you soon. Bye. Shit.